Hey there, baddies. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jasmine. I am an all-cash budgeter. I use what is called a zero-based budget. Today, I completely forgot to do this at the end of last month. It's been such a crazy month. I'm going back and doing my sinking funds monthly update, right? So this pretty much tells how much money I've saved in my sinking funds from last month to this month. So I'll be doing that for the month of August. Everything you see me using in my video today is available at my shop. The link to my shop is in the description of this video, so be sure to check that out. If you're interested in any of those things, be sure to stay tuned. Let's get into it. I'm not sure if I like it up there or not, but we're going to stick with it. So I went ahead and already filled out my last month's totals. So this was the total for the end of July. So I transferred over this amount here to my beginning amount so that we can figure out what difference we have, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. So for our savings account, we ended the month with $2,703. Let's see what we have now. 1,000, 2,003, 100, 200, 20, 30, 32, 33. So $3,233 is how we're ending the month. So please forgive the noise in the background. We're getting some yard work done. I can't do this standing up, y'all. I have to lay it down. Okay, so we were able to save 2,000. Oh no, that's not right. That's definitely not right. $530. So we were able to save $530 in our savings fund, which is good. So for retirement, we now have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 50, 70, 90. What was that? 100, 210, 215, 220. Is that right? Yeah. So 2,220. Alrighty. So we started with $1,595. So we were able to save $625 in our retirement. Debt, we had $865 at the end of July. We're gonna have 1,000, 50, 75. So 1,075. Okay. So 1,075 minus 865 leaves us with 210. So we contributed $210 to this fund. New whip. I feel like we made some pretty good progress this month here. 1,000, 2,003, 4, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 50, 75. So $5,075. We finally made it to the $5,000 mark. Wow. And for those of you who are OGs, you know, when I started this with no dollars, so we were able to save $800 this month. And seeing that I significantly decreased how much I was adding to that fund, that's really good. So next up we have emergency. We started with $1,376 there. We now have 1,000, 102, 3, 4, 50, 75, 76. $1,476 in emergency. So that's $100 that we added there. Next up is medical. Let's see what we did in medical. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 80, 95. So for medical, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 80, 95. $595. So we started the month with $480 and we are ending with $595. That's a $115 difference. Okay, next up, we have family time. We now have $110 there. I think this one we may have spent more than we saved this month. So we have $110. So what we'll do there is take 145 minus 110. So we're actually in the negative $35 this month. Okay, which happens. These sinking funds are here to be spent. So that's all for our high priority funds. Next up, we're gonna move to our peekaboos. So in our miscellaneous fund, we started with 50 bucks. We are ending with 120, 40, 45, 50. So 150 is how we ended. And I know one of these, this has a little bit of September in it, but I caught it late, y'all. I'm sorry. So 150. So that's a $100 difference. Travel. This is another one that's going to be decreased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 740, 750, 760, 770, 780, 785, 790, 795, 800, 805, 806, 807. So we now have 807 in travel. We did take a trip this month. So let's see how much money we spent. 1685 minus 807, $878. So we spent $878 out of our vacation, which again is perfectly okay. That is why it's there. My essentials: 102, 3, 354, 420, 440. So we have $440 there. So I also am in the negative here for $60. I told y'all I was really doing it last month, really doing it. So I'm not gonna count these. In here we have, maybe I should, because some of my trackers are off. So we have 1, 2, 3, 354, 425. Okay, it is correct. All right, so 425, so it looks like we're in the negative here as well. So 690 minus 425, we spent $265 out of this fund. Alrighty, Christmas now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 45. 545 in Christmas, which is creeping up on us, isn't it? I'm like, dang, where has this year gone? It's crazy. So we saved $135 in Christmas. Rico now has $240. Okay, Rico ended last month with $185. So Rico, we managed to save him $55 this month. Our car insurance had $130. It now has $150, $70, $90, $190. Okay. So That's 60 bucks. So we were able to save 60 bucks there. Next up is our car maintenance. 100, 20, 40, 60. So we have $160 in car maintenance. Okay, so that's also a $60 savings. Boobies now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20. $520 in our breast reduction fund. So 520 minus 318, we save $202 in our breast reduction fund. I do not track bills. Household has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. And that's our last fund for this binder. So we have $130 in our household fund. So 130 minus 65 is 65. Okay, so next up, we are going to track our 52-week challenge, which is one that we've been keeping up with since we started. We ended July with $3,455 in there. And if you notice my cute little envelopes, I got envelopes finally for my challenges so that you guys could have similar ones. I know you all like that. Y'all like to be able to purchase the things I use, that's what I'll say. So we have our 52-week challenge here. And these are super cute. I was so obsessed I had to just like throw them in my binder. So we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. So this is in the bank. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay. Uh-oh. So we have $4,675 in our 52-week challenge. So let's take $46.75 minus $34.55. We saved $1,220 in here this month. So next up is our 100 envelope challenge. So we ended July with $2,650 in there, and I actually completed the challenge with $5,108. Okay, so $26.50. So I managed to save $2,458 in that challenge. I'm not gonna recount that, y'all. I'm so sorry. And then our last one that I'm tracking is my $10 challenge. I hadn't started all of these challenges together when I started tracking that, but this will probably be my last month tracking it in this video. So in here is where I keep my $10 challenge. And by the time this goes up, these may be available. I think today's the 15th. It'll be available the following Monday. And they will be available in sets of 6. And you can choose to get these stickers put on them or get them plain and label them for challenges on your own. So in here for my $10 challenge, I changed over my 10s for 100s just because it was so thick. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 40. So we have $540 in our $10 challenge. And y'all, these are so cute. They close up at the top. I was so tempted to change over all of my envelopes to these, but I said, don't do that. Don't do that, girl. And you can like close them. They have a little thing you can clasp them up here. They're so cute, and they're just cute. I just love them. I'm obsessed. I have to switch stuff up often. It keeps me interested. So 540 minus 260, we save 280. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to go in and add up the ending total. So this is all the totals for all the envelopes that I have. I'll put that here, and then we'll calculate the difference. I'm gonna speed that up because I'm sure you don't want to watch that in slow-mo, and then I'll come back, okay? And y'all are really good at catching me if I mess up a number, so I like to show it just in case. So, our total for the end of this month is $27,714. So that is a difference of, so we're going to subtract last month's total from this one. So that leaves us with $5,777. So we were able to save just under $6,000 this month, which is really good. I definitely spent in more categories, as you can see, this month, but you know, I hadn't really been spending at all out of fun. So, you know, you just have those times where you just want to do things, you know. And we went on a trip, and I work really hard, so I allow myself to have those months where, you know, I buy new clothes or new perfumes and things like that I enjoy. So I definitely try not to neglect myself, but this is really good. So we're pushing on 30K in our savings. I'm really excited about that. I'm just in awe every time I do these at how much money I'm able to save. It's crazy how life-changing this method is. So this is August, y'all. We did really well. So we are going to take these numbers over to my other tracker. So this is the tracker I made for myself here. So my total is $27,714. Okay, and that's a difference of $5,777. Okay, and so this helps me to see how much I'm saving each quarter, and just to make sure that I'm still progressing and still really putting my money where it needs to be. And it's just a cool way to see, you know, how I've done over the year. If you go back, you can see in February I only saved $1,000, but then that let me pull it up so y'all can see it. So I saved $1,000 in February, and that felt huge to me then, and it is huge, you know. Then in March I went on to save $870 for that quarter, $1,800. Last quarter was $16,000. So I'm interested to see what this quarter is going to do. We'll see what September has to bring. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, most of the things you've seen in the video today are available on my shop, baddiesandbudgets.com. Make sure you go check that out. I think I'm going to put a promo code in my description for my YouTube followers, because you guys show me so much love. Just one that's specific to you guys that you all can use when you shop with me. And again, thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good day. Bye.
Something to buy, da ba da ba, yeah. Da ba da ba ba ba, da ba ba da ba, yeah. Set the ba da da ba da. Boy, yeah. Sunlight that always stays. Dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life.